What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Look, first off, let's just start off by saying I finally got a haircut. Like, it's been, what, 3 months, 2 months? It's been almost 3 months since my last haircut. And I can't tell, this must be how women feel when they go out and get their nails done. Cause like right now, I don't know how I act. Like, I'm wilded out. I got a hat on. I probably should do it without the hat. That's probably too much. Anyways, today we just gonna have fun. I wanted to drop in and just do a quick Q&A. I actually asked questions back in March before the whole quarantine, and then again here recently, like the last 2 weeks. And so I'm just now getting around to actually making this video. So I'm gonna grab those questions and add them with the new questions that I got. And then yeah, let's just start answering some questions, shall we? First one, what video editing programs do you use? I use Premiere. Honestly, I know a lot of people hate Premiere. Yes, I am one of those people. It's a bittersweet relationship. It's like one of the things you just can't get out of. You love them, but you hate them at the same time, but you just can't leave them. But I love Premiere. It works, I know it, and that's just what I use. It's just is what it is. Favorite gym commercial? I don't really know. I don't really know. Color grading, I need your guidance. First off, man, you know, I'm not even that great at color grading. Okay, yes. Do I have some experience? Yes. Have I gotten better? Yes. But I wouldn't say I'm a pro at color grading. Like, that's another reason why I've been kind of hesitant on putting out these color grading videos for y'all, because I know how the internet is and they will eat this up. As soon as you put out some content claiming to know it, they like rip it apart. And so like, personally, I'm still learning the whole color grading thing. I'm like no better than the next Mojo, but you know, I'ma still do it. I'ma still make it because that's what y'all wanna see. That's what y'all have asked for. One haircut got your boy acting completely different. Whole new personality, like, wow! YouTube videos finna skyrocket. What is a cheap way of collecting the sound for all the speeches? I'm assuming you're talking about weddings, and for me, I use the Zoom F6 now, but I was starting out with a Zoom H4n or H4n Pro. And the easiest way that I've learned now for the speeches, plug your recorder directly into the line out spot on the DJ soundboard, or actually on the back of their speaker, because it's gonna give you a direct line of audio. It 90% of the time is 100% clear.
And to you guys, congratulations. I know that it's been extremely stressful, but y'all did it. You're here.
100%
you know, the
clear.
moment is real.
Very rarely have I gotten frequency feedback from doing that. What is your go-to picture profile presets on the A7III? So my A7 III profile is too much to kind of go through now, plus I'm recording on the A7 III, so I'll just leave all the details for my picture profile. I do shoot an HLG, but I'll leave all the like ins and outs on what I changed and how I customized it down in the description. So check that out if you're wanting to check out my A7 III picture profile. So it looks pretty decent. The before and after, you know, you slap on your color grade and boom, you got yourself a fire crispy image. What's the best audio recorder to capture audio at weddings? I feel like this is kind of like the other question. The best one that I use now is the Zoom F6, mainly because it records in 32-bit float. It's very small, it runs off a Sony MP battery, so you got all day charge, but it also takes AA batteries in the back of it, 6 inputs. You can control each input independently. I mean, you can't clip the audio. 32-bit float is amazing. Like, I don't know how I was living without this. We're gonna do a review on that pretty soon. Hashtag Sony gang or die. Yeah, about that. Something new is coming. I'm not gonna tell you what, but something is kind of on its way, I guess you could say. It's coming. Something new is definitely gonna be in the JPM family, and y'all are gonna probably be shocked, to say the least. Did you ever imagine at the start of the year that your life would be here? Let's see here. So January 1st, I was basically working for myself at that point for 5 months. Did not see the world shutting down, all of my work getting postponed, literally living off of my savings account. No, I didn't see that happening, but I'm very, very blessed. I'm very like grateful, appreciative of the whole experience. Honestly, having the time off as a creator, like what? We don't have that. Like I'm always working, I'm always busy. I'm always editing something, shooting for people, shooting for people. Like I am always busy, and to be able to just literally be forced to stay home and enjoy time with the family, like what? Yes, run it again, play it back. Not really, but kinda, if you know what I mean. Gun to your head, gimbal or handheld, 3, 2, 1, go. Gimbal.
I told y'all, man, like a haircut really got new life in me right now. I gotta make a new YouTube video like right after this.
Who did the voiceover? I believe y'all are talking about my Man-Made Fitness commercial that I did.
Toast to a new year. A year of not fitting into your favorite jeans.
And I actually paid a guy on Fiverr or Fiverr, whatever the app is, to actually do it. And it was very reasonable. He sent it back in a timely manner, sent me like 4 or 5 different variations in tones and things like that. So I was able to cut it together and kind of make it work the way that I want it. What made you go full time into JPM? That is probably the question that I get asked a lot. And it's crazy to think, because I remember when I was getting ready to make that leap, all I could do when I would film weddings or meet with other people that were working, like photographers or filmmakers, even DJs, I'm like, hey, how long have you been doing this? They're like, oh, I've been doing it 3-4 years. I'm like, what made you quit and just go full time? And the answer I always got was they got too busy to do anything else. That kind of is where I was when I was jumping into it. You know, I got super slammed with a lot of bookings at once. That's honestly where I started. That's how I jumped out there and just took off with JPM. I made that initial leap and just kind of been off ever since. And it's been the best decision I think I've ever made. If you're planning to go full time, you're indecisive, or you keep jumping back, or you keep second guessing yourself, what I would recommend is look at your numbers, because numbers don't lie. If you're not making any money, don't quit your job. What is your goal for 2020 film-wise? Stay consistent with my YouTube channel. I got into a funk where I was getting very selective with the content that I put out, and it took meeting some new people, some new YouTubers that have been doing it for a short amount of time, and I mean, they're just super successful at it. And I had to think about it, you know, it's just putting out the content and enjoying doing it. I was being my own worst enemy. I've even deleted the TubeBuddy app off my phone because I was getting obsessed with all the analytics. I just had to let go of it. What is your favorite kind of project? My favorite all-time kind of project is short films. I want to make more short films. Of what I currently shoot all the time between weddings and like business stuff, I really love doing like those sit down interview story kind of things where it's like an interview setting, but I'm incorporating B-roll and telling a story in the middle. Not really documentary, not really short film. It's like if those two had a baby, that's where it sits. When are you doing the next giveaway? For real? That was your question? Good question though. You know what? Let's do a giveaway. Stay tuned. I will be posting about a giveaway very soon. Might be here, might be on Instagram. I'll encourage y'all to follow me on Instagram if you don't, because it might be on Instagram. What have I been doing while stuck in quarantine? Actually, I'll show you. This is what I've been stuck doing, raising my baby girl. That's why I said it's like a blessing in disguise, you know? I got paternity leave out of the whole deal. Say, welcome to YouTube. Oh, she don't like that. But that's it. That was the last question. I hope y'all found this entertaining. Thank you for watching. See y'all in the next one. Drop a comment down below. And yeah, that's it. Follow me on Instagram if you're trying to see that giveaway.